Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I'd talk about the top 3 plants that I killed in, or almost killed in semi or passive hydroponics. As you know, I'm a huge fan of semi-hydro or passive hydroponics just because it's so easy. I don't have to water a bajillion plants. So, and most of my plants really do well, like this Syngonium, Alba variegata. My orchids are fine. So, the first one that I killed in semi-hydro was the TRADESCANTIA NANOUK. I don't know, people said that this was a relatively easy plant. I tend to disagree. They had very fine roots and they really struggled in semi-hydroponics, so I managed to save my first TRADESCANTIA NANOUK, and I just put them all back in soil. So let me just show you what that looks like. As you can see here, most of them are really doing well in soil, so it's just one of those plants that just don't do so well in LECA. I'm sure some of you may have found success, but when I put them back, so this was the one that I almost killed, and thank goodness the plant has a very long stem, so I managed to reroot and water. Yeah, and the problem with soil, as you can see, are fungus gnats, so I need to figure that out, but that's another story. But yes, my TRADESCANTIA NANOUK just do so well in soil, and they didn't like LECA at all. The next plant that I almost killed in LECA is the CUPID PEPEROMIA, or the PEPEROMIA scandens variegata. I'll put a picture up here. This is a close cousin, the one that you're seeing in the video right now. But yes, just like this TRADESCANTIA NANOUK, that plant had super fine roots. They're almost hair-like, so it was impossible to get the soil off, or at least you can get some of the soil off, but it's hard to do it without damaging the roots. And that's why I think they didn't really do so well in LECA, and I had to chop off all of the roots. They just sort of wilted while in LECA, and I just had to take it out and put it back in soil. And the top one, or the last plant that I almost killed in LECA, is this beautiful I can't speak. It's this beautiful Stromanthe Triostar. I mean, look at this. She is just absolutely gorgeous, and I felt horrible. It's beautiful from the top and sad at the bottom, which is very much like a situation these days, isn't it? Like, party up top. Yeah. Sad at the bottom. Just sad. And she's throwing a lot of tantrums, and I think it's because she wasn't really happy. I don't think she may be dehydrated, but I don't know. I think it's more of a root damage issue. They don't like it when we uproot them, and they throw a lot of tantrums, and basically calatheas or marantas are they're just not good candidates to move to LECA, as far as I know. And I'm not the only one who said that, and I can link up the video of Pretty in Plants. I definitely love this plant tuber. She's really funny, and she also had the same experience. So I think generally this Stromanthe Triostars are just not the perfect candidates to move to LECA. And look at that. This, I have hope, because this used to be curled up and she just started unfolding, and what I did was to chop up this plant, so it used to be bushier. I just chop it up, and then I stuck the other half to soil, and I'm just, just taking my bets, like, let's see who recovers first. And just to add, I think it's always a hit and miss with calatheas and marantas in general. I mean, look at this, there's a little bit of a sunburn here, but generally this plant is just doing really well. And even this other calathea that I have, not in their best condition, because they're always prone to some kind of browning at the tips, but overall she's fine. So yeah, I guess it wasn't a good idea with a Stromanthe to move her to LECA. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this. If you like this type of content, please do subscribe to my channel and like the video. And thank you so much for your time today. See you next time.